soya sauce, but yes, the similar profile flavor, the taste flavor is something similar, but it's a thick paste used generally to stir fries and all. So it's available on the Asian stores available. We use in our kitchens. So I thought I'll just bring and show you that this is the authentic way of using some of the sauces, and also this is like a chili paste, as I mentioned, sriracha or something you can use, but this is a Vietnamese sauce of chili paste which we are going to use in my, so that brings a character and a different profile taste once we have and try all these flavors. Yes, please. So what we are making is a sago cracker. It's a small canapé which is a sago cracker topped with the assorted mushrooms, which is a Vietnamese style. So in the Vietnamese style, we are gonna saute them. It's fresh, ready to go, and then you can just make it in it. So I'm gonna quickly cut all the mushrooms also here. While my pans, you need the pan to be really hot so that the mushrooms don't leave water. We don't want, otherwise generally what happens is mushrooms leaves water while cooking. So we want a high range press like a Asian cooking on the wok. If you see, we don't do too much water release while we cook the mushrooms, right? So a quick cutting here. And so also very important, I multiple times I see in the kitchens, especially for the students who are sitting here, I would like to mention, you know, when you're cooking the mushroom, it's very important that you have to bring the character to the mushrooms, and for that you have to really cook the mushrooms. If you just boil the mushrooms, and you see sometimes they boil the mushrooms and put in the curries or something, or in the soup, I think it's really does not bring that thing. So it's very important, अगर आप सूप के लिए भी बना रहे हैं तो आप मशरूम को थोड़ा सा सौते जरूर करिए, then it brings that character. तो उसके जो earthiness है, it becomes much better. तो that's what our pan is getting heat, our oil is also getting ready, and we have some herbs here. Basic which we use in Vietnamese cuisine is coriander, some mint, and some basil. All are these from farms which we are using it here, and so the mushrooms are sliced here. I am gonna do a little small mushrooms here and make it them chop also a little bit, but we cook them separately a little bit, and then later on we combine together, because the cooking is also different for all the different mushrooms. That's also one important thing. People generally just put everything together and they start cooking it. So that is also very important, that we should not do that. And while my pans are heating up, I'll just cut the shiitake also here, making it half because it's too thick. And then I'm gonna do a little dice. This is a very good mushroom also because it has a very meaty texture. The people who are vegetarian, if they are feeling यार हमें साइड कर दिया नॉन वेजिटेरियन से, but this mushroom has that beautiful character of making it meaty texture, and if you make it like a nice marination, you can make nice sandwiches like two mushrooms stuffed with anything, and you can make two nice, I'll just show you also, like if you remove this, the stem part, and then take two of these, you can do any of the fillings, okay, anything, for even for the non like a sandwich, great. So you can stuff, put it, dust it, take a batter and just fry, and you can use as a snack. So there are multiple ways you can play around, you can let your brain work and do multiple creativity जो भी आप करना चाहते हैं, but it's a very versatile. I love working with such dishes or such ingredients because they are very versatile to work upon, and it gives a nice this thing. So as our pans are hot, I'm gonna put some oil, and both my pans will work together. Yes, you can use any vegetable oil. Here I'm using olive oil, though you can use any of that. And in one pan, my mushrooms are going, the butter mushrooms. In the other pan, I'm gonna use a little bit of shiitake first. In the meantime, just keep cutting more. This all काटते जाओ. So, just nicely we're gonna saute them. So what else anybody would like to ask questions, or the students who can tell me more about mushrooms, or anybody who loves eating any interesting dish you guys have eaten, जो आपकी कोई फेवरेट डिश हो जो आप रेस्टोरेंट्स में जाके खाना चाहते हैं या शेफ्स को बताना चाहते हैं कि दिस काइंड ऑफ डिशेस आर मिसिंग एंड वी वुड लाइक टू ईट. Anybody in the audience would like to share any of your incidents or something? Yes.